I'm not ready. I'm not ready to take the tent down. I don't want to. It feels so warm right now. Like it is really warm. I just know that the snow's going to be falling. So, hello and welcome to Spirit Forest. I am on my last day at the tent. This is my last day that I'll be spending the night in the tent before the tent goes down. And I wanted to bring you guys along. The weather is unbelievable. Like, it can't be any more perfect. Which probably means the weekend that I'm taking the tent down, which is next weekend, it won't be so good. No. I hope. I mean, I don't know what the weather's going to be like next weekend. Sun's out, there's not a cloud in the sky, and I'm just going to enjoy this weekend and take you guys along. I'm not going to take you guys along on everything, so I got some things I got to do. Like, I got some stuff that I got to get done. I got to get everything underneath the tent looking good again, and there's spiders all over it. You know, I don't know. Do these spiders bite? Like, I don't know. But there's spiders all over the underside of my tent. So I got to take everything out underneath the tent, organize it, put it all back in so that next year when I'm here, everything's all ready. It's good to go and it's ready to go. I need to take a lot of stuff down. I got to think about this. I got to take signs down. I got to take those little figurines away. So I got a lot of stuff to do. So I'm going to be pretty busy throughout the day, and I'm not going to record all that. I might do some before and after pictures or something. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do for this video, but I will see you guys tonight because I think it's supposed to be pretty nice tonight. And so I'm going to record tonight, and I'll see you guys tonight. But I'm going to be pretty busy at the camp right now. And I have some news to share too, which is not very good news. And it's going to affect how we take down this tent too. It's bear season, so I got my bear spray, and I got my knife, and I'm wearing that belt that a subscriber gave me that I showed off on my birthday video. I'm wearing Ugly Tint. He's actually one of my favorite YouTube channels. I really like him. I've learned a lot from his channel, so go check him out. Kenny at Ugly Tint. I'm not ready. I have to take, so this weekend, I gotta take all my stuff out of the tent. All the stuff needs to be out of the tent, so I got a lot of work ahead of me. Rocky's making his presence. Every time I turn the record button on, he has to come over. Right, Rocky's? You rolling around, buddy? Are you rolling? You look a little tired. You're a little tired. So yeah, I gotta take all the stuff out of the tent so when I get here, that I'll be all ready to go, and I'll record that for you guys. It'll probably be a pretty fast video. Last year it was pretty fast. I took it down and it was like we were done within like an hour of taking it down. And but I gotta restain the deck too. And I meant to bring a screwdriver or a drill so I can screw the screws back in. But Rocky's one he loves. He doesn't want to be done either. He wants to stay in the tent forever. Right, buddy? Yeah, we just want to stay. We can just stay. Oh, you see a squirrel? So, let me get this stuff done, and I'll see you guys later tonight when I'm all done with all my chores and stuff. I'm not loading the car right today. I'm going to load the car tomorrow, but I'm just going to get everything ready as much as I can.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
came right out of the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend. And call me anytime when you're at a tight end you. I got you, and you got me too. We can always make it through. What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared. You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend. And call me anytime when you're at a tight end you. I got you. You got me, got me. You got me, got me. You got me too. Got me, got me. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need it too? 'Cause I got you, and you got me too.
How'd you like the dance? Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta let loose and listen to music while you're doing your chores. So I have, you can see them, they're all painted except for the ends, because what I plan on doing tomorrow is I'm gonna flip them over and paint the underside, or stain. It's actually more of a stain. So that was one project. You saw my sign project that is drying right now. And then I had the underside of the deck project, and I did that too, which I'm kind of wondering why I didn't do that before, because it was bugging me like the entire summer how messy it was underneath there. And now, let me show you. Look how nice and neat, and I stacked all the wood. It looks all nice and pretty, and I got a bunch of tarps all folded and stacked over there, so I feel good. I feel good. I got a lot of stuff done. I took away my hanging basket with flowers. I actually just unloaded the dirt inside the garden area. Well, there's nothing growing in there, but I just put dirt in there, so if I decide to grow some more stuff in there, it has good dirt. So I am going to make dinner. The sun is starting to set, so I'm going to make dinner, and then I'll see you guys after dinner. It got chilly. So, as I'm enjoying the last sunset over the tent, I have something. And it's a special treat that a subscriber gave me all the way from Greece. They sent this to me. So I felt that it was very special because it is something I can buy in the US. But it was very special that they thought of me and gave me this like little care package. And so I am going to bring it out right now and enjoy this last sunset. And let me show you what it is. And yes, I'm in my PJs. Let me try to position my camera. I don't know, maybe it's already set. It's kind of in the process of setting right now. But, so you can join me. You see how my PJs say Colorado on it? Okay, this came all the way from Greece. So I want to thank you. And he knows that I really enjoy my whiskey. So yes, I'm gonna drink alcohol. For those of you that don't want to see me drinking alcohol, fast forward a little bit. But we're going to have a little drink and we're gonna watch the sunset behind us. And look what he got me. Oh, Rocky. It's not even that dark yet and he's already barking at everything. He got me some Jack Daniels, but look at this, it's glass. All the ones that I know, oh, you want, all the ones that I know are plastic. Isn't that cool? I think that's really cool. So we're gonna pour it. My neighbors, do you hear Rocky? My neighbors have visitors over, so he rents out his cabin, and they are being loud, so I think they're all hanging out over there.
Yeah, right?
Oh, what? You want to go play? Oh, I was kidding. You're not playing. Get it back over here. You're not playing. No, get back over here. Do you see him? He thinks he's gonna go play. Anyways, we're here to celebrate, Rocky. It's the last sunset. He's ready to leave me. He's like, see you later, I don't care. Okay. So, cheers. And I even brought glass, which I never bring glass here. And this one says Gentleman's Jack, which is like it's a smoother version of their whiskey, if you haven't had it yet. And I meant to bring ice, but I was like, you know what? It's cold enough up there anyways. I'll just drink it straight. That's the way I roll. So do you wanna have a drink with me? Maybe I should post this video later in the afternoon, and so you guys can. Oh, could you see the sun? See the sunset with me? You kind of see it. You want to see me, right? You don't want to see the sunset. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, so get your drink out. Hit pause. And get your drink out. And let's cheer to our 2018 season 2 of the tent being up. And all the fun adventures that I had in this tent. You're supposed to say something when you cheers, so mine's going to be a long cheers. Let's see. Putting up the tent and forgetting all the parts to it. So coming out here, if you haven't seen that video, it's all on video that I'm going to talk about, is we got out here to put up the tent and we forgot the parts to put it together. So then we had to call the girl's daddy and he had to come and rescue us. So cheers to that. I'll have a little sip. Ooh, a little stronger. They make it a little stronger in Greece. Okay, let's do a cheers towards decorating my tent. I wanted to do it different every year. So I wanted to do a different design every year of the interior of my tent. And I bought an extra light for the tent. And so it lit up a little bit better until the battery went completely dead. But here's to the interior of the tent. Well, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to think of a lot more things. Okay, what else with the tent? Okay, here's to the best stove ever. I love my tent stove. I really do. So it has kept me warm on those cold, cold nights. And it kept my sister warm for part of the time until she couldn't figure out how to get in a sleeping bag. So, cheers to my stove inside my tent for keeping me warm on those really cold, rainy nights. Let's see. What else happened with the tent? Oh, and this one. This is cheers to Stacy, the girl that not I inspire her, but truly she inspires me to be better, to be stronger, and just to keep going. And she has given me lights for my tent that give me color. So at night I can see I have this little coil of light, and it brings pretty colors to my tent. She also gave me a feather that has paintings on it of bear paw prints. So Stacy, I want to thank you for all the wonderful gifts that you gave to Spirit Forest, and that we are happy to inspire you, and as in return you inspire us. And when I say us, it's probably more me. And it's my girls, because she's given gifts to my girls too. But you've inspired me to just keep going and to be strong, and reminds me of the reason why I'm doing this. So Stacy, here's a cheers to you. Look, it doesn't even look like I touched it yet. And I think it's a shot. Like, I think people usually drink it all at once. Let's see, what else is inside the tent? Oh, let's cheers to my sister and her family for making it the most popular, or populated, that's what I'm thinking, most populated tent. Is that the right word? I don't think so. The most amount of people in my tent at one time was my sister and her family and my two girls. And I was very stressed about it, but it turned out okay. Like, they didn't freeze to death. So cheers to Lisa for coming over and spending the night in my tent. I don't know what kind of drink you got, but I have that much more left. I'm gonna have to make bigger gulps here because I'm trying to think of more. Okay. Do we cheers to the squirrels? Should we? Should we? Let's make a cheer to the squirrels that have lost their life with my tent. And just to honor them as they moved on to the next part of their life. Is that kind of weird? That's probably kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe edit that out, Tim. But yeah, maybe I should cheers to it. So sorry, squirrels, for losing your life with me collecting water at my tent. But a cheers to them because they had a party inside my tent. So they got me back by having a party inside my tent. So cheers again. You keep them up with me. Whew. I'm going to keep doing ones on squirrels because the only thing I'm thinking about with my tent is the squirrels. But I'm going to cheer to the nights in the tent. That when you guys, you don't join me on this one and you can't be there because it's really hard to film at night. I do try. but it's really hard. I have to turn every light I have on. But it is the most beautiful sky. Here, even my niece said something about how many stars, that she has never seen so many stars in her life than when she was here. And there are many nights where I would sit out on my deck of my tent and I would just look out at the stars. So, cheers to the beautiful scenery and the wonderful nights. I'm getting there. That was a big one. I can do this. Okay. This last one, because I think I have only like one more left. That's what I'm going to make this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to drink all this. And this one is a cheers to you. And you know who you are. These are the people that support me and the people that help me, and the people, and when I say people, like my subscribers, you know, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't be in the wilderness as much if it wasn't for you. And I want to thank you for that. And here's to many more years of us doing this together, because I do feel like we're doing it together, and we're having these adventures together, and we're going through these struggles, and we're going through these happy times together. So, cheers to you. So now you got to finish whatever you got. Ooh, hands are cold. See, my whiskey was cold enough. I didn't need an ice cube. It was cold enough. That was really good. And you know who you are that gave me this little bit of whiskey all the way from Greece. And I want to thank you for that, because it meant a lot. It means a lot. I mean, it's not just because I like whiskey and I like Jack Daniels, and you know that, but it means a lot when I get a package like that you know is thought of, and it tells me that, you know, a lot of you know me, and a lot of you that I talk to. Some of you I talk to on a daily basis. You know, and it's just, I have so many thanks. I have so many thanks to say. And it's actually kind of sad. Like, all of a sudden I just got a little sad, because, like, this is it. Like, my tent's not going to be up again until next year, until the spring. I can't put it up until like May, because of the snow. We can get a lot of snow in early May. So I have to wait till late May to get the tent back up. And I'm going to miss it, because it's my home. I'm here all the time, and oh, I got to still tell you about my bad news. Let me go grab a cookie first. Sometimes I just like sitting on the ground. Are you like that? Well, I am. I always sit on the ground. Now I'm gonna need some water. That was a pretty good shot. So my bad news you've been waiting for. Maybe you've been waiting for, I don't know. So to take down my tent takes multiple people. It's not just me. It's multiple people to take the tent down. Well, I don't have multiple people. And that's my bad news. Todd got in a car accident. And he's injured. And he totaled his car. He's okay. He's okay. If you guys don't know who Todd is, Todd helps me with a lot of projects here. He really does. I mean, he has been there for me, doing all of this stuff with me. If I have an idea, he helps me out. You know, he's the one that does kind of the more guy stuff. You know, I don't know. Is there such thing? Am I gonna get in trouble for saying that? But Like, he does a lot of the chainsaw stuff. If there's anything that involves any building stuff, he helps me with it. Because it's like, I'm doing it too, but he helps me with it. So has helped me since I've had the tent. It's like, I'm seriously staticky. See that? Sorry. I saw the screen. I look like a squirrel tail. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Anyway. God, I got some serious ADD going on right now. He helped me with my tent when I first put it up. Because I was like, I don't know if I can put it up by myself. I actually called the tent company and said, hey, can I get this tent up myself? Because that's part of who I am. I'm always like, gotta do it myself. Can't rely on anybody, you know. And they told me that no, there's no possible way you can get that tent up by yourself. And I said, well, how about take it down? No possible way that you can take it down by yourself. I'm like, okay. Well, Todd has been really nice and has really helped me out. And he's very strong. Todd is a very strong man. He's got a lot of upper body strength to him, and I appreciate that because that's something I don't have. He's injured, and injured enough where he can't help. He can't even come here. He has broken his collarbone from the seatbelt with the impact. So he had a head-on collision and totaled his. Maybe I said this. Did I say that he totaled his car? So he doesn't even have a car anymore. He's been riding the bus and the train, and there's no bus and train to come up here. And, I would drive him if I could, but just being in a car for that long is really painful for him. He's going through surgery, and he's going to get it worked on. But he will not be able to come out here to help me put down the tent. And I'm not being selfish because I really feel for him, and I'm taking care of him, actually. So just so you know, I do care, and I'm taking him to his doctor appointments, and I'm going to take him when he gets his surgery, and I'm going to have him at my house, and I'm going to care for him, and, all that kind of stuff. So it's not that I'm not doing anything, or I'm deserting him. In fact, today I feel bad that I'm here because he's at home and he doesn't do Uber. I don't know. He won't do Uber. He refuses. I don't know. Maybe it's an age thing or something. I don't know. I'm like, just Uber around. You can get anywhere. He's like, no, I don't do Uber. If the bus doesn't go there, I don't need to go there. I'm like, okay, whatever. He has me, so I'm shuttling him around all over. And he's taking the bus and the train. Sorry, it's getting cold now. My nose is running. But that's a problem. And he knows it, and he feels bad, and but there's nothing he can do about it. He can't help me put down the tent. So I don't know what I'm going to do. How am I going to get this tent down? I'm just going to sit here and eat cookies. I don't know. I thought about when the tent falls, the only thing that's going to hurt me is not the tent itself, because I can probably duck by the time the tent gets down, is the ridge pole on the top. And I don't know, maybe I can I'm going to put some footage in here of my tent so you get an idea of what it's like. The tent weighs altogether, God, is it almost 200 pounds? It might be almost 200 pounds, plus the weight of the 2x4s. I can take off the 2x4 in the front, which is the pole, pillar. I can take that off, and this tent will still survive. I mean, it will still stand. So I can take that off. So then I have 3 poles in the interior of the tent. So this is my thought. If I can get 2 more people to come here, 2, because I think we've always had like 4 to 5 people. I have to check those videos, but I think I've always had like a few people here to put down the tent. If I can get 2 people here to help me put this tent down, I think I'll be good. the thing is, and I'm not trying to put down my friends or my girlfriends or anything, this is not their thing at all. This is not their thing. They haven't even come out here. And I even said, hey, come out here anytime you want. And they haven't come out here. So I got to find 2 people that are willing enough to come out here. And you know who that is? Do you want to guess? I bet you can figure it out. Yep. You could probably guess it. Madison, my 14-year-old daughter, because she doesn't have a choice. I'm going to tell her, you're coming out, you're going to help me put down this tent. I'm going to bring Kyla out here. No, Kyla can't, she can't hold a beam. But I'm also going to bring the girl's daddy. He is, he's a good person, you guys. He really is. He's a good person. And he's there when I need him. And I appreciate that. So, there's my 2 people, Madison and the girl's daddy. Now, the problem is, the girl's daddy has issues too. He has back issues and have had surgery in his back, so he can't carry that much weight. I can only carry 75 pounds. I've learned that about me. When I hit 75 pounds, I fall forward. So, what's a tent weigh 200? And I think the girl's daddy, he might be at 75 pounds too. So, we're going to be pushing it. That was the thing with Todd. Todd's, again, he's really strong. And I eat cookies, you notice that? I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Sorry if I'm making this really long, but it's really something that's a huge concern to me right now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how the 3 of us are going to do it. And Madison's getting strong, but she's still only 14 years old, you know? So, I don't know. A little worried. Why is it I'm always worried when the tent goes up and the tent goes down? I'm always at this, like, stress level. If you guys want an update on how Todd's doing, leave a comment, or I'll leave something below. Because by the time this video posts, I mean, he's going to be all the way through his surgery, and he's going to start in his recovery time. And I'll leave a comment below of how Todd's doing, because I know that he's been on a few videos here. He doesn't like being on video, guys. He really absolutely hates it, to be honest. He really doesn't like it. But I'll give you guys an update on how he's doing. He's kind of my rock, you know, of getting stuff done here that I can't do because he's strong. And now, you know, he has this broken collarbone, and he won't be able to do that much, which is really kind of a bummer, because he's not going to be able to ski. He's not going to be able to backpack, and I mean, he really broke it. And I'm hoping that's why I got to get back to the city. I got to go back. I got to get back to take care of him. So I was planning on being here 2 nights, but I'm just going to be here 1 night. I'm going to grab this stuff. I'm going to see you guys in the morning, so I'm going to end up leaving here soon. But I'm going to see you guys in the morning, and I'm just going to grab all the stuff in the tent and put it all in my car and get it ready for the chimney. I got to get the chimney off, the stove, which I think I could reach it. I think I could reach it. That's another thing. I'm short. All these men are so much taller than me. I can get it done. Oh, that's really freaky, you guys. There's a drone. I don't like that. I don't like that. Like, I like to be private. I don't want drones flying over my property. It's not over my property yet, but it's pretty close. I'm in my PJs. You know what? If they fly over, they might see the wrong kind of bird. I'm just saying. I'm not a meanie. I just They don't need to be filming me. I'm filming me. In my PJs. I don't need someone droning me. Isn't there laws against this? Too stressed lately. I'm gonna light some candles. I'm gonna go to bed. I might light a fire. I don't know. I could go either way. Lighted fire is kind of nice. It's nice and warm in there. But, yeah. So I'm gonna say goodnight. And sorry if I rambled. And sorry if this is a long video. And maybe you hit pause and watch it another day too. Okay. Good night. And I will see you in the morning.
Standing at the door, I'm on the way. A million things I guess that I should say, but I am done. Yeah, I am done. Tonight I feel alive, and I'm doing alright. Stronger than ever, baby. It's not a shade of mine. All in all, I'm doing fine, doing alright. I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. It's not a shade of